Okay, Dr. Tony.
Yes,
Your
Shabir.
time begins.
Yes, Shabir, you're talking about the Hadith, and I really appreciate your honesty. I really do. Over the years, I've always respected you as someone who is straightforward and honest and so forth, despite what the majority think. In terms of the Hadith, Shabir, I've been surprised to hear you say that some Hadith are not reliable, and yet these are Hadith that are classified as Sahih, sound. So what is the standard, the criterion that you use to determine what hadith are reliable and which are not? I mean, as a Muslim, by your dress and the way you don your beard, I'm assuming you are following the sunnah, you're following the hadith in this respect, in the way you wear your clothing and don your beard. So what is the criterion that you use to delineate what is authentic hadith and what is not, even though it's classified as sahih?
Yeah. First, I must refresh your memory, Tony, that I distinguish between the maximalist view and the minimalist view. A Muslim may practice the maximalist view, as, for example, donning a beard and traditional Muslim dress and so on. But in a debate like this, we only need to defend the minimalist view. We're not asking Christians to be like me with a beard and traditional dress. We're asking Christians, think about the Prophet Muhammad. Is he really a prophet of God, or was he just inventing things on his own authority? So as for hadith, it is known that the very early Muslim community distinguished between hadiths that are reasonable and which are not. Later on, that distinction got lost because the use of reason in religion came to be put on the back burner among Muslims, and people tended to be traditional, and they just took the traditional knowledge as it was handed down to them from previous scholars without much question. But if we use that criterion, we will see that some hadiths which have been classified as sahih by traditional Muslims actually are not reasonable in their content, and the scope remains for Muslims to now revise those.